Assalamu alaikum, merhaba and hello. Welcome back to another video. And if you see on my screen right now, there is a acceptance letter from Turkey Diyanet Foundation. And I got this in 2017 when I've been accepted for an international high school scholarship program, right? So if you see here, they mention here, dear Ahmad Jane Javed, you have been accepted to Turkiye Diyanet Foundation Scholarship Program, and kindly send us a copy of your student visa, right? So also, if you can see here, there is a city mentioned here, and I studied in this school. Is the center of Turkey, and I have completed my whole studies there, and now I'm pursuing my studies in bachelor's, and it's gonna be done as well. So the purpose of making this video is about to tell you how to write an intent letter. Many students were asking me how to write an intent letter, what should we include and what should we don't, and how should be a scenario. So I just made a good presentation for you to make you understand well that how should in an internal letter looks like, right? So just don't wait. Without waiting, just let's begin the video. And if you are new on my YouTube channel, uh, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified. So if we come here on the first point you should notice on, you should focus on as strong opening statement, right? So pursuing my high school education at the International Anatolian Imam Hatib High School in Turkey is a unique opportunity to deepen my academics, spiritual and personal growth. If you see here, I mentioned something here, which is Turkiye. So let me tell you something. This trend is a recent trend. The Turkey was written like the Turkey in English, but now the Turks prefer to write this way. So you should make sure that when you are trying to write something like this, like Turkey, so you should write Turkiye as one of my suggestion. And the most important point you should focus on is strong opening statement, right? So you got my point. So your opening statement should be so strong that you really want to do this, right? Pursuing my high school education at the International Anatolian Imam Hatip High School in Turkey is a unique opportunity. Like you're expressing yourself here, like this one is really unique opportunity for me. What to do? Deepen my academic, spiritual, and personal growth. Why it's academic? Cause you are not coming here to spend your good time in Turkey. You are coming here just to learn. Okay, you're gonna spend good time, but the main focus is to learn something here, right? So that's why you are applying for this scholarship. Another thing is spiritual. So I have recently mentioned in my a lot of videos that this scholarship is a religious scholarship, right? So you have to mention something like spiritual, like if you have to show them like you are the person which is really worthy, right? You have to show them your worth in the words, but it continues with the interview, so you have to show there as well. But upfront you have to show them that you are that person, you are really worthy for them to get to have an interview with them, right? And personal growth is one of the most important part, that you are the person who is really wanting to grow up, right? Second point is clarity and real life achievements, right? Since childhood, I have been deeply interested in spirituality and its impact on daily life, right? So you are mentioning like you are saying that this spirituality is not just a story; it's really affected me, right? It is really a part of my life. Like you are being confident here, like you are mentioning them that this is what it is, man. This is what it is. What do you need else, right? So always start with a good and curious story to explain your achievements, right? Just don't go like I work as a volunteer here and there, this and that, right? So this one is a formal thing, right? Everyone is writing this way. You have to get the attention. Let me tell you something, that every new idea, every new thing brings attention, brings good results, right? So you are gonna be the one of the person, like there will be, a lot of applications there, like more than thousands of applications, but you are the person who applied and wrote this way, right? So you're gonna grab their attention in a good way. I hope you got my point, right? Let's go to the third point, which is personalization and specificity, right? So you don't have to mess when you are writing an intent letter. You have to be specified for the thing you are writing. Don't just mess with other things. I did this, I did that, I play cricket, I played that, I play that, right? So you don't have to mess. If you want to add that part, so you have to show them that you're good in sports, right? So there is like two questions I just mentioned here are like, why do you want to attend this specific program, right? So if you mention, if you reply with I love Turkey, it doesn't make any sense, right? You have to give them another answer, right? What do you want to attend? Why do you want to attend this specific program? If you go back, I have mentioned here that since childhood I have been deeply interested in spirituality and impact on daily life. You can mention something else, right? Whatever, impact on your daily life. I don't know, like if spirituality impact on your daily life. If I ask about myself, to me, it's really, right? It's really. Okay. So another question is, mention any relevant past experience, studies, or projects that align with the program. Okay. So if you are just mentioning, I am so hardworking. Okay. I am so hardworking. I did that. I did that. No, no, it's not a good way to represent yourself, right? You have to mention the experiences that you really experienced, right? And you know that you experienced this experience and you can explain this experience in a confident way, right? Let's suppose you did a volunteer thing on your in your high school or in your middle school that is about, a project you're working on with your teacher, right? And it's like, you are confident that I work on this project. We made something in middle school, right? So you're gonna explain that thing, right? You're gonna explain with a confidence, right? So if you talk about studies, so you should be good in studies. As I already mentioned in my previous videos, that you should be you should have more than 70% in your middle school, right? And projects that align with the program, the projects should be about your career, about your experiences, about your studies, right? This should be, your skills, your hobbies should be related to the scholarship things. If you're a student, let's just think together. If you're a student, what should be your hobby, right? Watching vlogs? No way. Watching vlogs? No way. But watching really, good and interesting, educational videos, or maybe historical videos, right? Maybe this history about Turkey, maybe the history about the, empires, history about the religions. These are the things you should improve yourself in, that, right? Don't think like, I am just too, young to, read those things. No way. No, no, no. Yeah, it's not about that, right? I was 13 when I started studying these things, right? So I have been curious about learning new things, learning history. I'm really so interested in history, right? So I really suggest you to study history, study of history of religion, history of Ottoman Empire, history of Republic of Turkey, history of your own country, right? So they're gonna ask you the history about your country, real good history, right? So just the president of Turkey, just the big city of Turkey is not enough, right? You should be more confident. So that's why you should focus on that as well. Okay, so as I have mentioned recently, this was the thing I was just explaining as stronger justification for Turkey, right? Let me just give you an example. Sorry, let me just bring it back here. Yeah. Example, I am particularly drawn to Turkey because of its unique approach to education that blends academic excellence with spiritual development. The country's strong tradition of Islamic scholarship combined with its welcoming environment for international students makes it the perfect place for my growth, right? So you are giving them a justification, the stronger justification. If you see here, drawn to Turkey because of its unique approach to education, right? If you are comparing with your country, maybe Turkey is more developed, maybe it's not. For some topics, on some things, Turkey is more good, right? In education, the approach to the education, and the welcoming environment is like, you're gonna studying in a school which is an international school, and you're gonna be meeting more than 57 countries. Like you're gonna meeting with the friends from more than 57 countries there, right? So it's really crazy. I really made good networks. I really made good friends from all around the world. So it was really a good experience for me, and it can be for you as well, right? So let's just go ahead. The fifth point is show, don't just tell, right? Have you taken leadership roles? Have you participated in any academic or spiritual projects? So you recently mentioned that I have been participating. You explained those things, but now is the part. It's really important for the interview thing, right? But you have to be prepared for this. Like the letter of intent is just not for the written thing. It should be on your tongue as well. It should be on your words as well, right? So you should be finding the answers for these two questions as well, right? Have you taken leadership roles? If yes, what was it, right? Try to explain it good, right? Even someone is asking you a question, just try to be confident that you did that, right? The person didn't do that. You did that, and you know about that. You have to confident on yourself on the things you have already done. So here is the sixth and the last point, which is the powerful closing. Okay, so with this scholarship, I'm confident that I can achieve my academic and spiritual aspirations while making a meaningful impact on those around me, right? So I'm mentioning here that you are confident that you can achieve academic and spiritual aspirations while making a meaningful impact, the positive impact around you. What do you mean around you, right? It can be there, it can be the high school, it can be your friends, it can be your teacher, it can be your family, your country. Just count and count, right? So it's infinite thing. So you are bringing a positive impact to the persons around you, right? I hope you got my point. So you should be close your intent letter with this way. So now just come to a person I really appreciated, that she really wrote a good intent letter, right? So here, if you see, she mentioned basically she was the person connected with me last year, and I really helped her. And a big shout out to her, and she shared this with me, and she's the winner from 2024, and it's her intent letter. So, dear members of scholarship committee, I'm excited to apply for the International Anatolian Imam Khatib High School program and share my passion for academic, right? So if you see all of this, is just consist on the points I have told you. So I'm gonna add a link in my description for this word, and also I'm gonna share her CV as well as she prepared, and you can also get the sample from there from the link in the description, and you can customize it by your own. And one more thing, I just want to remember that you should make it by yourself. You know yourself best, right? I don't know yourself best. You have to know first that what you are good in, right? What makes you good in, right? What makes you explain. If your name is Ahmed, right? So what should Ahmed do, right? Ahmed is good in communication, right? Ahmed is good in cricket, maybe. Ahmed is good in singing, maybe, right? So you should go with the perfect things you are in, right? You should go with the things you are already perfect, right? And you are growing with those things, okay? Just don't bring the things with the complex somebody told you are good in. No, 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 no. You have to know yourself, know your worth, right? You got my point. I hope you learned, and drop a comment if you still have questions, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. Sorry, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for more videos, and suggest me some more topics in the comment sections. I can make more and more videos, and make you learn some new things, some new approaches while applying for the scholarship programs, right? And all the best. Take care. Bye bye.